Please don't call me with that. You could text my phone. If you got something to say, you could text it to my phone. Do not call my phone. Do not call my phone. You can text what you want and this and that, and I look at it, whatever, and might bring it up on the channel and stuff like that. But do not call my goddamn phone. Text me, and then if I call you back, then we in the loop like that. You dig what I'm saying? But just don't call my phone, leaving me long ass messages talking about some assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam, shallah, sabah, kala, all praises due to Allah. Akbar, boom. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. What up, Mr. Miles? Good morning, brother.
Good morning, my brother. Yeah, man. Calling sound like Devin Haney after a fight.
Yeah, that's there was Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather people calling me.
What
hey,
they
brother,
say?
I don't care about neither one of them niggas. When he called, I'm like, what up? Oh, maybe I called the wrong number. This and that. Woo woo. Don't you got a website? I said I got a YouTube channel. That's a website, nigga. What the hell do you want, man?
Right,
what is you calling me for? Yeah, like goddamn, talking about some Devin Haney, this and that, bro. Catch me in the morning or catch me in the afternoon. I'll put the link. The link is in the description. Let me put the link in the description. The link is in the description. This when the time you want to talk to me, you talk to me in front of everybody. Straight up. I think Devin Haney them sent. Yeah, and then the nigga kept calling me restricted. I ain't asking no restricted call. This how crazy. He calling me restricted, and then the nigga leave a message and leave his phone number in the message. I'm like, this got to be one of these crazy ass niggas, man.
Yeah, that's
straight up.
He's trying to catch you and son. That's all it is.
Yeah, I ain't going because I ain't trying to hear none of he talking about. Yeah, did y'all hear about Big Boy Anderson getting caught up with that slammer, that jammer? Yeah. See, this is what I'm gonna tell you,
Moss?
young people.
What up, Ross?
What's happening? 2 Cent Boxing.
What up, 2 Cents Boxing?
Ross, you say they calling you now? They harassing you?
Yeah, man. They calling restricted. They leaving messages talking about some Allah Akbar, all praises the most beneficent, and all this shit. Man, I don't want to hear that.
You didn't trigger them, Ross. You didn't trigger them.
Yeah. So somebody else called. Somebody else, some other Muslim called me and left me a disturbing message at the other night when I was telling them about, you know, we went off
was old dude that kept trying to sneak up here and hide his accent.
Yeah, the nigga will say, "You supposed to send me a tumbler and I never got it." Nigga, I don't even know who you are. The hell you talking about?
I saw Devin Haney after a fight one time, Ross, eating pork fried rice, man. He ain't no Muslim.
Oh yeah.
I mean, was he a Muslim then?
This was like 3 years ago when he kept saying after his fights, all praise due to Allah. You know what Devin Haney said after his fights?
Yeah, man.
How you know it was pork in it, Moss?
Because I was talking to him and his daddy in Vegas, and he was. I saw it. I saw it. It was pork fried rice. So.
Dang, I wish you had a picture.
They say Big Baby was caught with drugs and he was drunk in Ohio and he got caught with that banger.
And he had weed apparently.
Yeah, he's from Toledo, I heard. So what kind of drugs though? Just like
marijuana.
I mean, all right. Well, that don't really irk me. He's just irresponsible. That's all.
But you know, if they find a black man with weed, it's the end of the world.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. What up, Matt Perez? Hey, let's check this out though. I got something for us today about Victor Conte. I just want to take a little script from Al Prophet. This dude named Al Prophet.
It was all good just a week ago, but then the United States government not only puts a $5 million bounty on your head, but on your brother's head and your dad's head, and it makes it illegal to even do business with you. Now that's the position Daniel Kinahan has put himself and all the boxers he consulted, aka rounded up money for, or.
That's crazy because what he doing? He was cleaning his money. Now it's illegal for boxers to do business with him. That's crazy. And this was Terence Crawford.
Yeah, he was money laundering.
Money laundering.
Boxing was the front business.
Just the front. Let's get to it.
Sorted or used.
Yeah, what'd you say, Miles?
Oh, my bad, Ross. Go ahead, bro. I'll wait. Go ahead, my bad.
for money laundering, it's the position he's put them in. And this includes not only heavyweight champ Tyson Fury, whose ties to Kinahan are so close, he just got banned from entering the U.S., like the last story said, but also the current #1 ranked pound-for-pound boxer in the world, Terence Bud Crawford, who talked about having some type of relationship with Kinahan, but now that might would complicate the potential Errol Spence fight, which is the mega fight everyone wants to see. And Al Heyman looms for Terence Crawford. And if you know who Al Heyman is, or if you don't, he's another very interesting shadowy figure in boxing. He's the mastermind, sort of behind Floyd Mayweather, but that's another story. So why would Daniel Kinahan be so interested in boxing if it made him hot? Well, the same reason organized crime has always been interested. So this time with a twist, boxing is big pots of money and skim off of. You can throw fights, or in the modern world, more so money laundering.
So this man was money laundering, throwing fights, and skimming money. Oh man, hey, Terence Crawford, he be aligning himself. If you notice, he don't just mess with just an ordinary, regular, degular criminal. He messed with a real deal, Holyfield criminal doing some real criminal activities. Would you say that's true, Mr. Moss?
I mean, it's suspect, but what makes that guy different from Bob Arum, Al Heyman, and Don King?
It makes him completely different.
That he's caught.
He laundered money. They never been caught laundering no money, scheming off the top.
Isn't it funny? Scheming off the top. Come on,
yeah,
now,
they
guys.
say scheming off the top.
Bro, this is deep. This is deeper than scheming. Mosh, you're not understanding. This is way deeper than scheming.
I'm just using what he said though. When we say skimming off the top, I mean that's right down, Bob's, Don's, and Al Heyman's lane. They're
why they don't got no
scheming at the top?
Why they ain't got no documentary or
But
nothing about
crime
scheming at the
bosses.
top?
But this guy just mentioned Al Heyman's name and said a very
because
interesting
of Floyd
phrase.
Mayweather. Because of Floyd Mayweather and the fight because of the fight with Terence Crawford. That's why. That's the only reason he mentioned his name. He's not saying nothing about him. He's talking about Daniel Cunningham, talking about how he throwing fights, laundering money, scheming off the top. That's what I'm saying.
So that's a reflection of Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford is guilty because of that.
The company you keep, you associate, you doing something you're not supposed to be doing.
Listen, they don't sound right. I mean, it's bad company. I mean, I think we all agree with that. But does it make Terence Crawford automatically faulty or guilty? No, it just means that he's around some suspect people. But we know there's suspect people all through boxing.
Too many suspect people, bro.
Too many.
You align with all the suspect people in boxing.
These the top niggas. You with the top scammer. He can't even come in America no more. Is it illegal? It's illegal for him to do business with this man. You dig what I'm saying? So and it should be illegal to do business with Victor Conte too. But let's get back into it.
Daniel Kinahan has been getting money not to manage and not to be the promoter, but is to be this nebulous advisor. So he got $4 million from some combination of Bob Arum's Top Rate Boxing and Tyson Fury for helping arrange some matches in Saudi Arabia. But why would Bob Arum, who's been the biggest promoter in boxing for 50 years. Bob Arum's 89. He promoted Muhammad Ali. He outlasted Don King. And why would Bob Arum and Tyson Fury, the current heavyweight champion, one of the most recognizable names in the world, why would they need help setting up a boxing match in Saudi Arabia?